They laughed when she stepped onto the boot camp field with torn sleeves and a quiet stare, until one tattoo on her back made the highest-ranking commander stop cold. What secret was she hiding, and why did it change everything in seconds? They mocked her from the moment she arrived at boot camp. Not loudly at first, just the sideways looks, the whispered jokes, the smirks exchanged when they thought she couldn't hear. She didn't fit their idea of who belonged there. She was smaller than most, quieter than all, her uniform worn like she'd already survived a few battles no one else knew about. On the first day of physical drills, when sweat soaked through cotton and tempers flared, a drill instructor tore in her harder than anyone else, calling her weak, calling her lost, calling her a mistake the system would correct soon enough. The other recruits laughed when he tugged at the back of her torn training shirt, exposing the edge of a dark tattoo curling along her spine. She didn't flinch. That alone unsettled them. Days passed, and the pressure increased. Extra laps, heavier packs, harsher words, but she never complained, never explained, never quit. She just endured, eyes forward, jaw set, as if she were waiting for something. Then came inspection day, the kind commanders rarely attended unless something serious was at stake. The base snapped to attention when the commander arrived, a decorated veteran known for his sharp eye and zero tolerance for nonsense. He walked the line slowly, boots crunching against gravel, stopping briefly at each recruit, saying nothing. When he reached her, the wind shifted, tugging again at the back of her damaged shirt. That's when he saw it. Not just a tattoo, but a symbol, intricate and unmistakable, inked with precision and purpose. His steps halted mid-stride. The laughter died instantly. The field went silent in a way that felt heavy, unnatural. The commander's face drained of color as he stared. Not at her face, but at the mark on her back, a coiled serpent wrapped around an old military insignia, one known only to a classified unit disbanded years ago after a mission so secret it was never officially acknowledged. Whispers rippled through the ranks, confusion mixing with fear. The drill instructor who had mocked her moments earlier stiffened, suddenly unsure, suddenly aware that he might have crossed a line he couldn't uncross. The commander asked one quiet question, using a call sign no one else recognized. She answered without hesitation, voice steady, using the correct response word for word. That was the second twist. The third came when he ordered the entire field dismissed, except her. Hours later, rumors exploded across the base. Some said she'd been part of an elite intelligence program. Others claimed she was the daughter of a fallen legend. The truth, revealed only in fragments, was more complex. She had served before, off the books, in places no flags flew, before choosing to start over, to earn her place without shortcuts, without protection. The tattoo wasn't a badge of pride. It was a memorial, a reminder of a team she'd lost and a life she'd survived. The commander didn't salute her rank. He saluted her sacrifice. By the next morning, everything had changed. The same recruits who mocked her now watched in silence as she led drills with precision and calm authority. The drill instructor never raised his voice at her again. And she didn't gloat. She didn't explain. She just kept moving forward, proving something far more powerful than any rank. That strength doesn't always announce itself, and the quietest person in the room may be carrying the heaviest history. By the end of training, when graduation banners snapped in the wind, the laughter was gone, replaced by respect, and the legend of the woman with the tattoo became a warning whispered to every new class. Never judge who's standing beside you, because you have no idea what they've already survived. I assure you to subscribe to the channel.